Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Going to be playing WCW versus nWo World Tour because I just want to chill. Damn it, don't tell me the chat box is not working. Hey Sonic Boom, welcome. Don't know why the chat box didn't want to work, but okay. Well, technical difficulties. Just give me a sec. Okay. Sup, Ozzy? Cheese. Hey Joe, welcome. All right, let's get started. This is the first of the 4 THQ wrestling games on the N64. It is not the first THQ game, WCW game. There was actually one prior to this called WCW versus the World. That was the very first, which I actually happened to own. You see, so to many of us, this is actually the very first wrestling game that we played on the N64. But in reality, WCW versus the World was actually the first THQ game in the U.S. That had the WCW license. All right. Let me see. Exhibition. Do I have all the characters unlocked? Yes, I do. Okay, perfect. Let's see. What mode do I want to play on? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. That was a horrible movie. That was a horrible wrestling movie. All right. League challenge. Hey, Flash, welcome though. But dude, welcome. Worldwide Wrestling Super Heavyweight, World Heavyweight Championship, World Cruiserweight. Let me do an exhibition. And of course, we're going to go with Muhammad Ali. I mean, Joe Bruiser. Who do we want to face? The fake Sting. What's up, man?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Just playing.
Ooh. Milwaukee's done. Bunch of idiots.
Is David Arquette in this game? Fuck no! Fuck that talentless hack.
Should be so you can beat the crap out of him.
No, there's better people that can beat the crap out of him. The fact that guy was a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion makes me sick. Hell no.
Hey, jeez.
And then not only that, but if you caught the Dark Side of the Ring, the Nick Gage one.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Oh, dude.
Just hearing
they got into that part with David Arquette. And
how he was in over his head.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
It's like, why don't? It's like you pick a guy who's wrestled in death matches. It's like
kimchi. That doesn't look like kimchi.
Kimchi. Is that the food? You know, there is kimchi.
It's funny, these are all fictional, obviously. That's supposed to be Abdullah. I mean,
looks more like the picture looks more like a bigger, fatter Iron Sheik.
Yeah, but obviously this is Abdullah
Yeah.
because of the way how high the damn
Yeah.
pants are. You know what? Let's beat the shit out of him.
Oh, you're
I'm
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. See, I just want to thank Nintendo for bringing back Metroid. Now I can die a happy man. I really wish people would chill out when it comes to things that get announced or not get announced.
But you know what? It is good for Metroid.
No, yeah,
game.
I'm actually kind of happy.
Looked pretty cool seeing that trailer.
That's one thing I noticed after I finished watching the Nintendo Direct.
What's up, Doughboy? Yeah, it's crazy how. And then I think I was reading that the Metroid game is a sequel to Fusion.
Yeah, because remember when
So
I
you
said
called it, bro. So probably Fusion was perceived as
yeah, Metroid Fusion is more Metroid. I was gonna say Mortal Kombat 4 is Metroid 4.
It's like I think what people are wanting is Metroid Prime 4, not Metroid.
Well,
But that's just crazy though.
yeah.
But you know what? Good for
Knocked his ass
Nintendo
out.
to finally get to get that Metroid game. That's gonna look really good. That 2D style.
Yeah,
That's
I
gonna be
like it
awesome.
because
I think that
it still
to
gives me hope that Samus Returns will get ported over to the Switch
Yeah.
after Dread is released. Because yeah, although one thing I noticed is that they're relying again on the fear factor of Fusion, where you're being followed by the by the in that one you're being followed by the other Samus, the SAX.
Right. But it's gonna be good. either
But
way.
5 is higher than 4. I actually have my notes here.
But it's gonna be a good one though.
I actually got my notes here.
Let's see that Smash.
Let's
DLC
see
one.
the Kazuya guy from Tekken.
Yeah.
I did not see that one coming.
I did not see Tekken getting.
So I might as well go over the Nintendo E3 thing right here, right now. Yeah, I didn't expect that character.
Yeah, Kazuya. That was a good one. I did not. I thought it was gonna be probably Crash or something.
Right.
I did not expect.
Black Ninja.
Samus Returns is an amazing game.
It is. It's just too bad it's on a system that not many actually have.
But man, what a. It's Sting.
But which one is the real Sting? Sting.
Stank.
Let's
stank.
see. Yeah, so that was the done. Let's see. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be on the Switch.
That's pretty cool.
So that means I'm going to be double dipping. Let's see. I was surprised that Tekken didn't already have a rep.
I know. I was shocked. I didn't think it would get put in. But dang, what a
Stong. The Ming called Sting.
I mean, but yeah, it was some pretty good.
I need to get my shake the rust off.
Well, yeah, it wasn't like that was a good surprise.
Let's see. Life is Strange. Don't care about that. Worms Rumble. Don't care about that.
Man, he is the real Sting.
Let's see. The Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania really piqued my interest because.
Let's see. But the Switch version of Guardians is cloud only, isn't it?
Nope.
No, I don't think it was. No.
Nope. To my knowledge, it's going to be a full-fledged release.
Connection is stable to play it.
Oh, now I have to check. God damn it. Because they didn't mention anything about it being cloud.
I didn't see it. I wanted Proto Man in Smash. Yeah, as far as I know, I didn't see anything. Yeah.
Let me see. Now I got Guardians of the.
As far as I know, I didn't see anything. Maybe I just type in search and it'll bring up from.
It,
No, not that one.
yeah, that's the one. Not that one, but. Oh shit! It is.
Ooh. Well, either way, you can buy it as.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, they updated
Oh, so.
that it confirms that will be a cloud version of the game. Well, I don't have to double dip anymore because
No worries.
yeah, I don't do cloud based gaming on the Switch because it's horrible. Yeah. So
Makes no sense.
yep. But if I had the world's fastest internet connection, then yeah. But I don't. So that automatically goes from thumbs up all the way to thumbs down. Let's see. Mario Party Superstars, which is essentially a mix of
All over?
the N64 ones.
Oh.
Just Dance can go to hell. Why do people play that? I mean, okay, I know. I played Guitar Hero back in my day. But at least you had an instrument there. A plastic instrument worth shit.
Sonic Boom says, I saved you money also. Sorry.
Well, that money's going straight to other Nintendo products like the freaking Game & Watch, the Zelda Game & Watch, which I called like a long time ago. Well, and by a long time ago, I mean when the Mario Game & Watch one was announced. I said, you know, for Zelda's 35th, they're going to do that. Let's see, what else? Tons of good Switch games on sale now. I need to plug my Switch in and check it out. But the one thing Sting tapped out to Sting. What I need to get is the Age of Calamity DLC. But we'll get to that later. Let's see, a new cruising game called Cruisin' Blast. I might be checking that out. I love the Cruising USA and the Cruising USA, Cruising World ones. Let's see, I was surprised they added Link's Awakening to the Game & Watch device. That was neat. Yep. Obviously, I knew that. I thought it was just going to be the original Legend of Zelda. But I did not expect to see... I did not expect to see... Oh, shit, I haven't done the tags. No, I have not. Fuck. Okay, tag titles it is. I just thought it was going to be the original Legend of Zelda. But the fact that they added those, very nice. So, fuck it. Let's see, what else was on there? Dragon Ball Kakarot, I don't care about that. I had it on the Xbox and I got rid of it. Mario Golf, Super Rush, I might give that a look if there's a demo. Monster Hunter, don't care. WarioWare, don't care. Shin Megami Tensei 5, don't care. Tony Hawk 1 and 2, that's going to be... I'm going to pick that up as well. Let's see, I know Cruisin' Blast is an arcade game. Are they porting it to home consoles? I guess so. Um, so just because some of these games I say I don't care does not take away the fact that for the folks that do want them. So, but there's just games that I am interested in. Gonna buy Mario Golf. I'm gonna wait to see if there's a demo because I'd rather try out the demo first. Gonna knock Ric Flair out. Hey Fabian, welcome. Welcome to this random stream of wrestling and Nintendo Direct talk. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Damn it, Flair. So, anyways. Cruising Blast is coming to the Switch, right? Yeah. Lord Thumb is in the house. Yeah, that is what was really cool was for the folks that had that are like I thought what was a cool announcement was for the folks that are into Advance Wars and they finally got remasters. So that was pretty cool. The Metroid has a 2017 arcade, LOL. Could they not give me Cruising USA and Cruising the World? Ooh, I'm gonna knock his ass out. Hiya! You almost had a stroke when you saw Metroid 5 flash on the screen. When I saw that, I was like, holy shit, I'm getting a 2D side scroller. Oh, that's an odd pairing. Why would they put Scott Steiner with Eddie Guerrero? Look at these cutting edge graphics from 1996, 97. Yeah, but the Metroid game, yeah, I'm gonna buy that right away when it's that will be on my list. The game looks cool. Now, the only thing I have to nitpick, like I mentioned earlier, is the fact that they're doing the scare tactic like in Metroid Fusion, where you're running, where at first you have to run away from the SAX, and then later on, once you become a little more powerful, you take it on. It's nice to see Nintendo give attention to Metroid instead of always overlooking it for Zelda for a change. Yeah. Poor Kid Icarus. He ain't never gonna get jack shit. Let's see. You're curious to see why Breath of the Wild 2 has such heavy Skyward Sword vibes. Yeah, me too. That's why I called it Sky of the Wild. Ah, damn it, missed. Yeah, but between I would have to say that the biggest things the biggest things that got my attention was the Metroid and the Zelda potential. That was definitely Skyloft in the trailer. We're gonna see a lot of fucking theories on this shit for the next year or so. Wondering if we'll see Demise return. I don't think he's gonna. I think Demise was one-off, just to explain why Hyrule's always in the state that it is in. It's definitely Ganondorf. But then again, you never know. So, I could be right, could be wrong, probably wrong. Let's see, didn't some old NES Zelda promotional depict some islands in the sky? Maybe that served as inspiration. I believe that was like the Sacred Realm before it was called that. But they're gonna have to explain why all of a sudden, oh god damn it, they're gonna have to explain why all of a sudden there's floating islands up. So, let's say your love-hate relationship with Nintendo continues. Shit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting the Zelda Game & Watch. Which is funny, because when I got my sister hers for Christmas, she asked me, "You didn't get one?" She goes, "You didn't get the Mario 35th anniversary one?" I go, "Nah, I'm gonna wait for a Zelda one." And she was like, "Are you sure they're gonna make one?" Yep. Still want to see a Ganon Vadi team up game? Hell yeah. Fuck, I am struggling. But overall, E3 in general was kind of meh. And all of this, let's see, come on, come on, Muhammad Ali, knock him out. Uppercut. Ooh, dodged it. Let's see. When can we expect a Sonic Game & Watch runs? You'll get a Sonic Game & Watch when Sega actually gives a damn about that blue rat. Let's see. Want a Zelda game about the Kingdom of Lorule from A Link Between Worlds? Probably not ever gonna happen. Only because that was just another quote unquote one-off.
Who said who wanted a Sonic Game & Watch?
Who do you think?
I'll do that one for you. Jeez, it's simple. Just buy the Sonic Origins collection. That's your Game & Watch right there.
Let's see. Next year, once the pandemic is in the rear view mirror, we'll have a much better E3. I hope so, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie. These type of big events are no longer doing it for me.
Nah.
It's just like, you know what? I would prefer I mean, even going back to like not even pre-COVID, it was like
It's not the same anymore.
it's not the same because regular schmoes like us can't even go. You
No.
have to pay a good amount of money.
Well, and then also because it's like a lot of like what is it, like Nintendo, like remember what is it, like a couple years.
Link's counterpart in Lowrule was kind of a bit. He really, actually, he was. Not gonna lie, Ravio did come off as a bitch because he ran away. Link don't run away unless he's from the tower. Man, this song is rocking.
But no, it's like no, and the thing is, it's like because sometimes it's like remember how like Nintendo like 1 year.
Yeah, one year
chose not
Nintendo skipped out and they were like,
skipped
you know
out,
what,
and it's like
we got something bigger planned.
yeah, it's like it just
And you know what doesn't help it either? That's it's actually pretty cheap to go. It just got to get to LA. I mean, it's only a what 6-hour drive for us.
yeah, for us it's a 6 hour drive. Hey man, that'd be fun if you can make it's like
Next year.
next year it'd be like
Next year we're
gonna it'd be like we'll meet you there in LA.
next year we'll meet you in LA. You see, I'm starting to hear weird things about Sonic Origins, but gaming journalism and it isn't exactly great with the questions. When has gaming journalism been that good? These pairings don't make sense. You got Ultimo Dragon and Rick Scott Stoner.
Stoner Land.
Funny, I never did the tag team championships in these modes.
Oh.
I only did the single player.
Well.
Was it? One of the years they really didn't. It was like, yeah, with Nintendo because they have the directs. If they even if they don't show up to E3, it doesn't really bother me because at least I know it's gonna happen. Oh God, last year everybody throwing a bitch fit. When Nintendo was like not having directs for the longest fucking time. We're marking it now. Next year we're going to E3.
Don't, that would be awesome.
I mean, we'll definitely have some good financial security there. Hell yeah, I would. I'll go to E3 just for the hangouts. I remember that one time when I got invited to go to BlizzCon, and I said, "Fuck no." Holy shit.
That in, like in Anaheim or something?
Yeah. For one, I was broke as hell at the time, so why the hell would I go to that? If I'm going to go anywhere, it was going to be an E3. Knocked his ass out. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on, let me go. But overall, you know, between the Microsoft and the Nintendo events, those were the ones that actually I enjoyed the most. So, oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I find it kind of funny that people are saying, "Oh, Nintendo saved E3." I go, Nintendo didn't save E3. E3 was still lackluster at best with the majority of the presentations. Nintendo just closed it out in style. But yeah, so between Microsoft and that's the thing, Microsoft and Nintendo showed a lot of games. So that's where they get the win. Show me something. Show me the games, and I'll be happy. Spider-Man. Spider-Man Mysterio. Nintendo didn't save E3, they just didn't fuck it up. Breath of the Wild 2, you find out Tingle has been the main villain this whole time. You, sir, are a goddamn genius. Because that would give me more reason to beat the crap out of him. If Tingle were revealed to be the ultimate evil, then yeah. Man, I am rusty as hell. Resorting to the ultimate cheat code here in Joe Bruiser. But yeah. Cause let's see, the Square Enix event was like, other than the Guardians of the Galaxy announcement, um, they let me down with the Final Fantasy collection, which was Steam and mobile. Oh shit, he blocked the goddamn hit. Alright, get up. Get up. Yup. Well, Kulu Limpa, don't steal him. Didn't that SOB tell you not to steal his catchphrase? But yeah. Let's see. I didn't catch the Capcom one, but I heard that was a disaster. And I think Fabian can vouch for that. Final Fantasy collection would have been perfect Switch release. Yeah, it would have. Because that was perfect to have the entire collection up to this point, majority of the Final Fantasy games on the Switch. 1 through 10, 12. I mean, I don't think Square is ever going to put 13 on the Switch, but I'm okay with that. That's a game you only need to play once. And how I got through it, I'll never know. Look at that sexy logo in the middle of that ring. Let's see, the Hulkster. The Huckster. Go with him. Actually, yeah, we'll go with him. God damn it. I want the Macho Man. Ooh, yeah, I want the Macho Man. 13 is too long. Yep. The problem with 13 is I don't like the combat. Because this is all I'm really doing. All I'm doing is just pushing a button or letting it auto attack. And not to mention the story was confusing as fuck. And it's funny because I have the entire 13 trilogy. Damn it, Flash. That's too easy to make me say. Oh, what? The 13 inches? Sizes and everything? Oh fuck! Gee, I got distracted and got my ass kicked. Don't you love these 97 N64 graphics? And we used to think this was real. This looked really good. Gameplay is fantastic though. So yeah, I didn't like the combat or story for 13 either. Damn, chopped his ass silly. Pile driver. What are you talking about? Graphics will never get better than this. Don't at me. You don't have an at. I can't at you if you don't have an at. Elbow drop. Oh, in the back of the fucking head. I don't remember the Macho Man ever dropping drop kicks, but okay. No, it's funny because these graphics compared to WCW versus the World, they're pretty much identical. Well, actually, no, not identical. Those graphics, you can tell those are 1995 graphics. The N64, where graphics reached their plateau. LOL. They did. Come on, get over here. Damn it, I lost my special. But it's funny. What AEW Wrestling is trying to accomplish is trying to recreate this game engine for their AEW Wrestling game. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have played the virtual pro wrestling games because they're just identical as they're pretty much the same games as these, just not with the WCW branding. They were, I think, New Japan Pro Wrestling, but the gameplay was still the same. Nope. Oh, powerbomb time. I mean, well, GoldenEye didn't have the most pretty. GoldenEye didn't have the most pretty graphics on the N64, and look at it now on the Xbox. Unofficially, by the way. Did I ever play Def Jam Vendetta? Uses the No Mercy as a basis. I have not. I have been trying to find that game, but I am aware of the engine it uses. It uses the Aki engine. Yeah, that's a game that I have been. That's on the list of my holy grails. You know, it's Yeah, it's a bunch of rappers wrestling, but that's the charm of that game. You know, there's not many games that I'm always on the lookout for, and the ones that I always tend to find. But Def Jam Vendetta is definitely one that that I am missing in my collection. Damn, Macho Man's got some fucking hops in this game. What else? What was another game that's let's see. Well, we never got Backlash on N64, so you go for the next best thing, I guess. Yeah. And it was because at that point they wanted to just to focus on the SmackDown series of wrestling games. So, and then for the longest time, nobody's known what happened to that engine. So, put him in the single leg crab. What? I could have sworn there was supposed to be another Def Jam game coming out, but I don't know. Holy sh! Damn, Macho Man almost knocked out Hulk Hogan. But what I loved about these wrestling games on the N64 was just the gameplay. And each game that came out after it just got better and better. They improved on the formula. Here's hoping Ukes and No Mercy's director can pull off the best of No Mercy and SmackDown games for AEW. I'm hopeful. I really do hope we get that a good wrestling game this style, because I hate what the WWE 2K games have become. Besides being hot glitchy messes. And it's funny because 2K has been releasing quote unquote updates to WWE 2K22, and they're not showing any gameplay. All they're showing is entrance animations and victory animations. It's like people don't want to see that shit. They want to see the game in action, like actual wrestlers wrestling in the game. Which leads me to believe 2K22 is going to be just as bad as 20 was. I don't have any faith in the new wrestling game from WWE. So Sumo Joe. All right, we'll go with this fat ass. Dim sum. Saladin. Sumo Joe. Hey, Joe, I didn't know you were a sumo. Powder keg. God damn it, who is this one supposed to be? Check your Twitter DM. All right, let's take a look. Oh my god, that is epic. So Fabian sends me this funny picture. He goes, "Did you know in Endgame 2019, Korg is shown to be playing on a PS4, even though it is 2025. This is because the PS5 is still out of stock." I don't know if you can be able to see it, but yeah, that is funny. Holy shit. Lols. See, even in the future, you can't get a fucking PS5. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, only 4 years away from that happening. God damn it, Apple. I don't want your goddamn updates. Oh, he's got a left-handed lariat. That sucker hurts like a motherfucker. And oh yeah, there we go. Poor bastard couldn't even get a PS5 in the future. Yawn. Oh my goodness. Luckily today at work wasn't as bad as yesterday heat-wise, but damn, it was still hot. It was like, oof. I just realized I made my tag team have the same color scheme. That's funny. PS5s will be so unavailable they have to go straight to PS6. Now they're gonna do another PS5. It's gonna be called PS5 Revision. Or no. It'll be a PS5 redone. Puchteka and Blackheart. Hey man, don't attack your fucking partner before the match. You know what? I didn't use this other guy, so let's use him. I also thought it was cool that Nintendo announced that they're still releasing the DLC for Doom Eternal on the Switch. So that was pretty cool for those folks. It may not look as pretty as the Xbox or PS versions, but damn it, it'll still play. Oh shit. PS5 Scalper Edition. Damn it. Get him out of the ring. Oh, wait. I was going to say get him out of the ring, ref, but there's no ref. Yeah! Oh, shit. Hey, on the upside, at least we didn't get another stupid Fire Emblem character for Smash. I was, like I said earlier, that announcement caught me off guard that they brought that, the character from Tekken. So, that was pretty cool. Damn it, you motherfuckers. Ooh, flapjack. Nope. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, get an EverDrive, you can play Virtual Pro Wrestling on the... Oh, that's right. Fuck, I keep forgetting. I need to do that. Come on, ref. You're a little too lenient with these double teams. That's right. Texas Cloverleaf by a Asian gentleman. Wouldn't that be a Japanese cloverleaf? Ooh. Yeah, that's right. I really do need to get me an EverDrive. Because then I wouldn't have to be pulling out every single cartridge for the N64. What? Come on, ref. You're not counting? Powerbomb? Powerbomb. Oh, a Japanese sit-out powerbomb. Power driver. Get my ass kicked. Yeah, we'll also, with that EverDrive, I'll also play ECW Hardcore Revolution. Oh god, those acclaimed wrestling games. Oh my god, they suck so much ass. Fuck, how did I miss? Oh my god, he started twitching. What the fuck kind of pin is that? That's Superman 64. No. Oh. Had to. You know what? Just for the flying rings, I'll do it once. His toe was on the rope, ref. Come on, I just need one good clean shot to knock your head off. Oh man, this guy's spirit is coming up. More like Pooperman 64. Japanese rules, we get the 20 count. Suhao 64. That looks like a lot more interesting game. Yeah, I'd rather play Suhao 64. That looks like a lot more of a... that looks like a... sounds like a much more fun gaming experience. Damn, that took forever. What the... Look into my eyes, you beautiful fat bastard. He really does have a fucking gut, doesn't he? Look at it. Look at that fat gut. And he's Powder Keg, not even Sumo Joe. Yeah, tag champs. Look. It's the game we need, but don't deserve. I'm gonna go with the unknown. And Tako Michinoku. Holy shit. Ugh. Master Fuji. Look at all these masked guys. Wow, he's not wasting any time. Is Sub-Zero in this? Oh, I'm Glacier. Glacier, he's a Sub-Zero ripoff, Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's in here. So Glacier is obviously a Sub-Zero ripoff in wrestling because the geniuses that were running WCW wanted to capitalize on the Mortal Kombat phenomenon back then. Thank God they never did a Scorpion wrestler, or otherwise they would have named him like Hellfire. But yeah, the Glacier gimmick was god awful. Let go, let go. Yeah, so those geniuses thought, oh yeah, everybody loves Sub-Zero. Let's make a shittier version of him as a wrestler. I mean, the entrance and everything was cool with the also, didn't the guy who played the Yeti dress up like Scorpion once? Probably. But, you know, at that point, WCW was like, they didn't know what the hell they were doing. Ow. I mean, it could have been good, but they could have picked a better person to do that role. I mean, for fuck's sakes, if The Undertaker can have a 35-plus year career playing a zombified dead man, well, not really a zombified, but if The Undertaker can go 30-some-odd years with that fucking gimmick, you know, at the end of the day, it comes down to booking and the person portraying that character. I'm not gonna lie, I always loved the Undertaker gimmick as a kid. When I first saw him, it freaked me the fuck out. I was like, this guy can't be hurt. Let's see. But there have been a lot of stupid gimmicks. Let's see. Halloween Havoc '95 was my favorite. It was a complete shite, and I love it. The Monster Truck Sumo Wrestling, the sumo match with monster trucks, followed by Hulk Hogan throwing the giant off the side of the goddamn building, killing him, only for said giant to show up later and win the belt. Yep. Oh, and the Yeti appearance where him and Giant get Hogan in between them and start the humping. The Yeti. God, I miss old school wrestling. No, one of my guilty pleasures, if we're talking complete shit fest when it comes to a wrestling pay-per-view, the Royal Rumble 1994. where they killed the Undertaker and he went up to heaven. I mean, it doesn't get much more crazier than that. Killing a dead man so that he can rise and go to heaven. And only for the payoff to be he comes back in a fucking match where he fights himself in the Undertaker versus Undertaker match. I wish I could say I'm making this shit up, but nope. Undertaker versus Undertaker really happened for anybody that doesn't watch wrestling. That was amazing too. I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad thing. It was just funny to watch that. It's funny looking at that shit now. Oh man, what's other? I mean, wrestling back then was just fucking awesome to watch. It was just funny. It was good times. But that's the. It's funny because I grew up watching wrestling because of my dad. We would go to like the video store to rent movies, VHSs. Yes, those were a thing. And that's how we got into wrestling. We would just like rent the wrestling pay-per-views. Fuck, who am I? Oh right, I'm the unknown. Oh dear God, that's right. Best wrestling moment, RoboCop. Enough said. Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. That was peak WCW. Holy shit. Yeah, when RoboCop comes out and saves Sting, who's caged up. If ever that cage was ever rigged, that was it. Let's see. If anyone here is curious to see what other of those pay-per-views were about, go check out OSW Review on YouTube. They cover a lot of old school wrestling events with hilarious commentary. So, here's an interesting tidbit. In 2007, the WWE ran this angle in which Vince McMahon gets into his limo, and it explodes. Because up until that point, he had been losing his mind, thinking he had been getting paranoid as that everybody was making fun of him and whatnot. So the storyline was pretty much made to keep Vince McMahon out of TV. So they had this whole thing where they did the limo where he gets in the limo and it explodes. The following week they did the in memory of Vince McMahon, kind of like what they do when a wrestler dies. And it was a story. There was a story that was going to go with it, that somebody who was responsible, but they had to drop the storyline because it happened like about 2 weeks before the Benoit double murder suicide. If anyone thinks wrestling is actually real, show them the RoboCop clip. Oh, It's funny. As a kid, I thought it was real, but that was because I was a kid. But once I got older, I realized, oh yeah, it's a show, but an entertaining show nonetheless. But yeah, um, ah, power bomb. But yeah, so they ended up dropping the entire Vince McMahon death angle. You shut your mouth. RoboCop is real. Don't forget. My mistake, LOL. Don't forget Debo, the actor that played Debo in Friday. He wrestled, and they did this whole angle where when Hulk Hogan made the No Holds Barred movie, uh, Tiny Lister played the role of Zeus. They ended up making Zeus a real wrestler. Oh my goodness! When I look back on it, so it's funny. Okay, so on that angle, they were supposedly gonna trying to push a wrestler in that all of a sudden he starts getting all of these opportunities, and it would turn out that he was Vince McMahon's illegitimate son, and he's the one that did the. Oh man, let's see. As kids, we all thought it was real. I legit thought Undertaker had underworld superpowers. LOL. Same here. Oh man, those were the good old days, though. Those were just the days where we were kids and be like, "Hey, did you see this?" But it's funny because you look at wrestling here in the U.S. compared to, say, Japan. And in Japan, even though it is a predetermined outcome, they still treat it like a sporting event. Because those sons of bitches, I kid you not, will. Oh, whoops! Hit my own partner. Those sons of bitches will legit slap the shit out of each other. So, like, you see those like those Russian guys that always that have those slapping contests. So kind of like those, yeah, like those slapping contests. Pretty much came from if the New Japan, Japanese wrestling, because those guys they don't do close fists. They legitimately slap each other in the face, like slap, 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 and then open palm shot to the fucking chest. There are times where after the match is over, you'll see the guy's chest so fucking red. So in Japan, they treat it a little more uh, like a sporting event, even though they do have predetermined outcomes. Let's see. No Holds Barred is a great movie. Zeus literally breaks Hogan's neck, like Shao Kahn did to Johnny Cage in Annihilation. That's where Annihilation got the idea. Somebody watched No Holds Barred. Again, and I think I might have mentioned this before. A guilty pleasure when it comes to movies is Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan. I love the bounty hunters that are always chasing Hogan's character, and they always play the Darth Vader Imperial Death March. Oh my god, that fucking movie. Ah, I missed. And then the funny thing is, when you got, obviously one of the bounty hunters is the Undertaker in the movie, and I love it when he finally talks and it's like, "You're a dead man, Ramsey," and it's like a kid's voice. And I love his response to it, which is, "No wonder you guys never talk." Oh man, that movie's good cheesy fun. Oh man. But it was funny because if it wasn't for the WWF, everybody would have still would have never thought of the crazy cartoonish style of wrestling. Man, but man, good times were had there. Yeah, beat his ass. Whoa, they're cropping into each other. Oh, nice shot. Ooh. Special? Yeah. Let's talk about the Toxic Turtles. Oh, dear God, that fucking gimmick. Oh, man, that fucking gimmick. Oh, dear God. So, a legit uh, wrestlers, wrestling tag team, I should say, was based on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they were called the Toxic Turtles. Oh, dear God. You know they've run out of ideas when they have to obviously copy something else, because that's what wrestling is. Yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as wrestlers. Dear God. I mean, when you think about it, Razor Ramon was basically Tony Montana. I think we did them all. Yeah, we did all the tag matches. And this one only has the 2. Yeah, let's see. You had... All right, when we look at the list of gimmicks in wrestling that are obviously ripoffs, the first one that comes to mind in my mind is the Honky Tonk Man, which is an obvious Elvis ripoff. I mean, with a name like the Honky Tonk Man, who was going to take him seriously? What else? Undertaker was obviously a dead man gimmick with, like Fabian said, the supernatural powers. Let's see. Yokozuna was obviously the sumo wrestling gimmick, even though he was Samoan. I'm surprised they never imitated. Let's see. I'm surprised that they never imitated Mario Brothers or something. Did the Ninja Turtles ever make it into wrestling? LOL. The Toxic Turtles. I'll have to find a picture of the damn gimmick. But yeah. Oh dear God. What else? Obviously the Glacier gimmick, which is this guy. this guy right here was supposed to be the Sub-Zero ripoff. Yeah, this guy right here was supposed to be their version of Sub-Zero. What else? The Goldust gimmick was essentially him as a giant Oscar statue who just happened to be giving off homosexual vibes, even though he didn't. You just looked up the Toxic Turtles. What the fuck? Exactly. I'm telling you, wrestling gimmicks are quite the thing. Yeah, that was a real thing. All they really did was get a bunch of budget suit turtles costumes. I love that reaction. Oh man. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh dear God. They never made it on TV. They were just mostly for house shows. Because had they gone on TV, they would have been sued. Or taken to court at the very least. It's kind of like Marvel owning the rights to the Hulk Hogan name. I used to like playing as Doink the Clown. Oh, damn, the Doinkster. I loved him. I loved his gimmick when he was the evil clown. When he would fuck around with people. Then when they turned him into a good guy, it was like, well, now he's just a happy-go-lucky clown. The beauty of the gimmick was he was an asshole clown. An evil clown. Oh my God. I could show you a bunch of funny wrestling clips. I mean, for fuck's sakes, in the Attitude Era, we had a goddamn pimp. We had the Godfather, who was a fucking pimp.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And then there was Val Venus, who was a fucking porn star gimmick.
9, 10.
Oh, God, man. To go back in time just to relive those for the first time again. Oh, my God. Doink the Clown was... it's funny, another thing that I didn't like when he was a good guy is when they paired him off with the midget clown, Dink. Dink the Clown. Oh, pimping ain't easy. Let's see, you're not even going to say I'm a wrestling fan now, but growing up in the 90s, all kids watched it and loved it. LOL. Yeah! It was like a live-action cartoon. That's what it was. That's what it really was for us. And then me and my brother would get on top of the couch trying to do like the Macho Man elbow drop and shit like that. We would actually wrestle. You know. It was like watching superheroes and villains fighting that had storylines and bright costumes. Exactly! Yes! You have put wrestling in the proper... You have given it the proper explanation. That is exactly what wrestling is. To how I grew up watching it. Yeah, that. I mean, now I'll watch wrestling here and there. The only thing I watch is AEW, but other than that, you watched a couple episodes of Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling. Couldn't stomach another episode. It's that boring. Yeah, it wasn't exactly a. It wasn't exactly an award-winning cartoon, but uh, Uncle Phil, the one that plays Uncle Phil in Fresh Prince, he does a couple voices in that show. Favorite wrestler was Sting because he liked the Crow movie. Funny thing, I'll tell you the story about how he became that character. So, the wrestler by the name of Scott Hall, who used to be Razor Ramon, who himself was the gimmick of Tony Montana, obviously. But he went up to the wrestler Sting because he wanted to kind of change his appearance and everything. And he goes up to him and tells him, "Hey, dude, have you seen the movie The Crow?" And Sting tells him, "No." He goes, "I think you could pull it off." So the way they worked the storyline was Sting was the big time babyface, and the one time, and then obviously you bring in, because there's two Stings. There was the real and the fake Sting. The nWo had their fake Sting, and that pretty much started to change the real Sting character in that he did not wrestle for over a year, and when he would come out, the bright face paint that he used to have was now black and white. His hair was now black, and he would be, instead in the arena, he would sit up in the rafters with this big old vulture. Interesting. You always thought wrestling, the Crow and Sting were related. Yeah, it really is. That's how it came about. One wrestler told another one, "Hey, I think you can pull off this gimmick, and the way the current storylines are going, it would make sense." So he went with it, and it's the gimmick that he still uses to this day. I mean, he still paints himself in the Crow makeup. He'll still have the gimmick. When he wrestled for TNA Wrestling, yeah, that is a real wrestling company, by the way. Was a real wrestling company, but there was no TNA, to my disappointment. He did a version of the gimmick where he was the Joker, essentially. He went crazy like the Joker, and his face paint was, the way he did it was, rather than it looking nice, he just smeared it on like the Joker. That was some pretty interesting shit. Sometimes the behind the scenes stuff in wrestling is a lot more interesting than the actual wrestling itself. But yeah, so the Crow and the Sting gimmick is all related. So, but yeah, I always loved the Crow Sting. That's how they refer to him, as the Crow Sting. Plus, he pulled it off too because he grew his hair out really long. So he went full on with the gimmick. Oh, I missed.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, fuck. The worst fucking gimmick that I could also remember
9,
is when the band Kiss
11,
had their own fucking wrestler. That was horrible. They called it the Kiss Demon. Oh, God. There's just some gimmicks that are not meant to be. That should not ever be tried. Whoa! Slow down. Hold on. Let's see. He picked a good time to switch it up. The Venice Beach Sting was going out of style fast. Yeah, that was around the time the wrestling started going to the Attitude Era. That's when WCW kind of started the whole thing of making it feel like it's a real show. Like everything that's going on was real. They did a good job of blurring the lines. Oh, you used to like the guys with the red shoulder pads and spikes, Doom Patrol, Road Warriors. They were the Road Warriors.
1,
And that gimmick was originally based off the Road Warrior movie. And those sons of bitches, oh my god, I loved them so much. They used to come out to Iron Man as their theme song. Ah! Yeah, unfortunately, both of those guys have since passed. With the one with the single mohawk, he passed away just last year. And the other one had passed away back in 2003. But yeah, they were the Road Warrior gimmick was based on the movie, and then when they went to the WWF, they had to change their names, so they couldn't use Road Warriors. They ended up choosing the Legion of Doom.
1, 2, 3.
Let's see, dude, you should make wrestling history videos on your channel. I've thought about it. Although there are guys that other wrestlers that have done it. Yeah, it might be a good niche for you. You know a lot about. It's funny because a lot of the stuff is I learned from watching a lot of documentaries and stuff like that. There's this one channel called Wrestling Bios. They do a really good job of explaining a lot of the intricacies of wrestlers. But a lot of this is straight off is from me watching wrestling myself. Oh, kicked him right in the nads. You know what? You're right. You know what? I'm gonna give that a try. Because there's a lot to work with.
1, 2, 3. 3 count fall.
Yeah, because yeah. So when the Road Warriors became the Legion of Doom, they got that off the cartoon. One of them said, yeah, he was watching the cartoon, and then it says, meanwhile, back at the Legion of Doom. And that's how they got stuck with that name. Or at least in the WWF. Yeah, you know, see, that's another idea right there. See, there's just a bigger wrestling community on YouTube as there is with gaming communities. That is true. I could have that variety branch. Like history of different wrestling characters and such. Yeah.
3, 4, 5,
Ah, man, we got something here.
7, 8, 9, 10,
You know, because like I said, a lot of the interesting stuff in wrestling is what happens behind the scenes and how things come about.
14, 15, 16,
Like how the origin of the Undertaker came about. That was an idea Vince McMahon had, that he wanted a wrestler to have that old Western mortician look with the top hat, the trench coat, you know. But he was waiting for the right guy so he can hand off that gimmick. And when he finally found his guy, oh my God! After that, the rest was history, as they say. Yeah, you know what?
1,
I'm gonna try a test episode. Maybe also do like for example, like this Rey Mysterio. This guy, when he has, I love when he used to do different outfits. He's done Spider-Man, he's done Venom, he's done the Joker. You know, his outfits are like comic book based. Um, so that would be another interesting thing to do, like the different outfits. You know, ooh, I haven't used the Ultimo Dragon. I mean, that is a good idea though. Who should we fight? Yeah, it's when you look back at wrestling, it's just a big old carny show. Yeah, there's a lot of potential there. Again, I'm adding that to my notes. I'll do it. I'll do like see. I'll have to double check I'm gonna have to double verify my schedule. If I do indeed get Thursday off, then I can definitely start working on something. You know, we'll give that a test run, see how it comes out. Because I've also been working on doing the like the history of these THQ Aki games from the Nintendo 64, but also starting with the one that started it all, which was WCW versus the World. Because wrestling video games also have their own unique little histories. It's kind of like you said, when you have your ideas and you write them down in a notebook. That's how I am. I write everything down. I am like I am a sponge for information. That's what I am. He goes, might need to make a couple of videos before the algorithm picks it up. I've noticed that. Ah, yeah. We'll have to do that. Be back in a bit. Gonna make myself a tuna sandwich. Because I know I can make topics that normally folks wouldn't be interested in. Oh, running power bomb, nice. Um, Topics that folks may not normally be interested in. I could definitely do a story behind it and give you the story behind uh behind the actual topic. Oh, knocked his ass out. Ah, he did the Hogan ear flap. And you tell people you have an encyclopedia-like knowledge of fake bullshit. Same here. But people watch. People are looking for something that, like me, for example, I'm looking for something that's going to grab my attention, and I'm going to be like, oh shit, I did not know that. Because not, for as many content creators as there are out there in the world that may cover the same topic, they're all going to be different in that they're all not going to cover it the same way. Somebody might cover something one way, and another one leaves out another thing, so... Like, I've said it before, I'm a big baseball fan, so if you think I have knowledge of wrestling, like, down pat, oh my god, I can give you centuries of facts, because I am such a savant for baseball.
1, 2, 3. 3 count.
You know, and that's another thing that I've been working on. It's like I'll take like these sports milestone. I'll take like a sports milestone and I'll put. I won't just do the. I don't want to do the. Oh well, this happened on this day, and no, I want to go a little more deeper behind what makes that milestone important. It's true. Just got to make content your own. Yeah. And that's all it really is to it. That's why I like watching your timeline videos, and anytime you do deep dives into characters and into franchises, because I'm gonna learn something that I did not know before. So, yeah. Let's go with the red and yellow this time. Oh god, it's still. How did it not get in trouble for putting on that attire? Yeah, I mean, I like you said, I am an encyclopedia. Like, whether it be sports, wrestling, video games. Oh shit, he's already out. Hey, I don't. Oh wait, yeah, okay. Hogan did used to do a drop kick, just not in the U.S. But yeah, I mean, we'll definitely give that a try. So like, I'll throw it out there. I'll throw it out there. Like, what wrestlers would you like to get a deep dive of? You know, you guys let me know what wrestlers that you found interesting that you would like for me to do a video on regarding their gimmick or stuff like that, because that will definitely help me into get the ball moving. You know, I am open to suggestions here. Ah, damn it, they didn't give him his big boot, fuckers. I mean, we definitely have the Doink the Clown. We can do that. I think there's a lot of nostalgia for the 90s NES era ones. The wrestling games? Oh, yeah. because
Rope.
there's a lot to work with. I definitely know a good one too. A good wrestler profile, I guess you can call it, would be the $1 Million Man. The guy that can buy everything because everybody has a price. He's hulking up. He's gonna choke him out.
Give up.
Ooh, that's another good video idea. Do the 90s SNES / Sega Genesis wrestling games that came out, like the Royal Rumble, Super WrestleMania, and WWF Raw, which I actually own all of them, I think. Each one with its different rosters. Yeah, so anytime you guys have suggestions, uh, if I'm not on stream, you can DM me suggestions. You could, if you're on Discord, you can send them to me there as well, on my Twitter, because, yeah, there's a lot that I can do. I know I can. We're gonna do it. So, yeah. Ooh. All right, we'll probably go up until I'm trying to think. Maybe about another 20-25 minutes. This has been a good stream. It's we getting some good ideas out here.
Rope.
All right, let's go for this phony baloney razor's edge.
One, two count. Rope.
Damn it. Come on, get closer. Closer. Damn it, I still missed. Another game that I've also thought about reviewing is Saturday Night Slam Masters. Because it's a fighting game, that takes place inside a wrestling ring. Obviously. That's a pretty interesting game in itself. Oh. Damn, did that knock him out? Nope. Come on, get close. Get closer. See if we can make him tap out. Oh, that knocked him out. Damn, this guy will just not go down. Ow. Yeah. Whew. Alright. I think what I might do after this match is I'm going to do some old funny commentary in a match that I'll let two computers go at it. Because when I did that for the baseball game, that shit was funny. Me doing stupid commentary for computers playing, that was just insanely awesome. Ah, damn, my feet. My legs feel... Oh man, with work, walking, we're pretty much standing all day. And with the walking and everything, I feel like when I go to sleep, my leg is going to cramp up at night. And that always seems to be bad news for me. Alright, let's see. Who do we want to... Alright, so what are we going to start with? We'll start with Eddie Guerrero. Don't know who that is. That is an empty spot in the game. Let's do Dean Malenko. Actually, no, I don't want to do this. This might take too long. We started off with Sting versus Sting. We might as well end it with Sting versus Sting. You're back! You know what? Let's go with the WCW arena. We're gonna... Nope, go back. Yeah, let's see how your wrestling commentary holds up to your excellent baseball commentary. I don't know, I think the baseball one gave me a lot more options. We'll do more realistic, quicker match. 10-minute pin, submission, TKO, all of that, yes. Stang versus Stang. All right, here we go. In the blue corner, fake Sting. In the red corner, the real Sting. Who's going to win? Take your bets now, folks. All right, let's see. Fake Sting with a Yakuza kick right on the Stinger's face, followed by a roundhouse punch. Looks like the nWo is going to take this one. Oh! Follow-away slam by the real Sting. I tell you, folks, this here's going to be a slobber knocker. Oh. Test of strength. Who's going to win this? Oh, the fake one is winning. The fake one is winning. Nope. Real counters. Fake and real. That's their name. Let's see. Fun fact, I learned how to immediately get rid of a leg cramp. But of course, now that I only suffer from one, maybe one since. You know who's not suffering from cramps? The Stings. Sidewalk slam by Faker. Fuck, my stream was behind quite a bit. Hit the live button. Oh, damn. So these guys are just slapping each other around like a bunch of pussies. Fake Sting putting the stomps to the real Sting. More punching, blocking, punching, blocking. What do we call that? Fireman's carry takeover. That's what that was. Real Sting misses with the Yakuza kick. Side slam. Damn it, guys. Can you do something else? Now he puts him in a fucking rest hold. Oh, he's got his special. Damn, who's gonna win this? I got my money on Sting. He slaps him, goes for the pin, but doesn't realize he's right by the ropes. Fucking idiot. Another headlock takedown. And not even a 1 count. Come on, you gotta do more damage than that, fucker. Dude, do you still have those old VHS tapes of us wrestling as kids? Yes, I do. Somewhere, yeah. I got them right here. They're right to my left. In my, cupboard. Or drawer, or, shelf. That's what I meant to say. Damn, Fake Sting is... He's gonna put him in the Scorpion Deathlock. But he's in the ropes. Oh, wow. He's not breaking the ropes. Yeah, I still have those wrestling tapes. That was the beginning of my my videography phase, that was fun actually. All right, this match has entered the 4-minute mark, and it looks like the Fake Sting is ahead on points. But we're not counting points here. We want pinfall victories, and he's going back to the Scorpion Deathlock. Break it up, idiot. Wow, the Fake Sting is taking over. You know how long ago those tapes were made? 20 years ago. That's how long ago that happened, because it was the summer that I graduated from high school. And my parents had gifted me a video camera because I had taken TV production in high school, and I really, really loved the work I did in that class. I learned how to do camera work. I learned how to direct shows. I learned how to man 3 different cameras at once. I learned how to dub and copy to different mediums, like from Betamax to VHS. That was before DVDs were a thing. I mean, they were brand new, but let's see, damn, that was a blast. Probably not safe for us to have been doing what we did, but at least it was never extreme. No? I mean, we played it safe. I mean, we would get empty beer cans and use those to smash them over the head, because we knew those things weren't going to do anything to us. One, two count. This match ain't over yet, but they are running out of time. Those were good times, though. I can't say childhood because I was a fucking teenager then. Holy shit, the fake Sting wins by knockout. He's standing over the corpse of the real Sting. Fake Sting has now evolved into real Sting. Alright. Alright, it is 10:07. This was going to be a bit of a shorter one, but I think we had fun on this one. We talked some E3, we talked some wrestling knowledge. Yeah. Again, if you want to throw any ideas out for the wrestling characters that you would like to see me cover, let me know. You know, I think one of the first ones that I should give a try, do a video on is on the Toxic Turtles. That seems like that would be funny as hell. I mean, that in itself is an interesting topic. All right, so let's see. Thanks for streaming. Hope work goes well. Have a good night. All right, yeah. Thank you everybody for stopping on by. You know, yeah, it was short, but that's how we're going for right now. By next week, I plan on starting streams at around 7 my time. So I would start an hour earlier. But I'll let you know on that. With that, have a good night, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, there may not be a stream tomorrow, just as a heads up. But if I do, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to go head off to bed right now because I'm tired. But at least I'm making that money. All right. Have a good night, everybody.